Hey there everybody, it's Adam here, and we are doing Damnation, which is a very small release in comparison to what we're usually doing. But we're doing the achievement Emblematic for 50 gamer score points, which is of course a collection achievement, collect all the emblems in the game Damnation. So here we go, we're going to start off, this is the very first level, you have to go this way. You're supposed to go up the building, but right inside the building is your first one. And you'll get an achievement for that one once I pick that up. There we go. And found it is the achievement for that one. So there we go. We're already a few gamer score up. Hooray, hurrah. Anyway, this is level 2. First one, you get this house, and there's two ways up here. I'm going up the one way. There's also another way. I'll show you it at the end, but this took me a while. Do a whole lot of jumping. If you haven't noticed, this game is very acrobatic, and it's kind of interspersed between third-person shooter and Prince of Persia kind of acrobatic. So this is the other way up. You can head up the rope, wire, chain, majiggy. And we're going to head into this house and up the stairs. And we are going to check it out and then grab it. So there we go. 2 of 20. Got a ways to go. So down we go. These are actually fairly easy to find as long as you keep looking around, but I guess this will help you out. I missed there's a few that I missed on my first try, so you'll notice some of the numbers that show up in the game are a little off. Here we go. There's a big water tower that you jump off of, and you'll recognize this area. A whole bunch of bad guys here. I've cleared it out for you. Still second level. Head through this whole like mini township area, and head over to the right. There's a bike there that you have to get on eventually. But in the house across from the bike, you head inside, and sitting on the floor, or rather, I believe floating above the floor, is our third emblem. So there we go. And run in circles in celebration, because that's how I roll. And you can run really fast in circles, as you can tell. Alright, onwards we go. Also second level. Pretty long levels in this thing. We're up on the silos now. And we are going to head over this way. You'll recognize this. You have to go up this way. There's this big ladder here. You have to run and jump off, head up, do a whole bunch of swingy majigs. Swinging majigs are, by the way, very fun. I recommend getting this game, if only just for the gameplay, because really the rest of the game really blows. The cutscenes are horrible, the voiceover is absolute garbage, and pretty much the whole storyline, everything's just really bad. Pretty good graphics, pretty sweet gameplay, and sweet acrobatics and stuff, but that's about it. And there's the emblems always, too. Good achievement points. There's number 4, you just have to run around. You're supposed to go right on that one. If you didn't notice, I ran to the right, and then you run left, and there's the emblem. Hop off there, and now we're on one of those bikes later on. You get a bit of a cutscene, and head over this way. You hit all this stuff. You're not supposed to drive around like an idiot, but hey, what can I say? I failed my driver's test a few times before I got it. So you head along this path, and roll down and check out the window, and in the window is our 5th one, which is again floating off of the ground for whatever reason. I get the sinking feeling that it wasn't because they wanted it floating. I think it was just somebody was lazy and decided to just say, oh yeah, it's kind of close to the ground, we'll leave it. But that's I guess that's kind of really how the whole game is built. So it's like somebody had like really good gameplay concept, and everyone else was just like, yeah, fuck the rest. This'll sell some copies. So there we go, next one, cutscene with the really cool guy with the sword, and if you play the game you'll know who that is. There's this big battle scene here, and people talk, and you shoot bitches, and I'll skip most of the battle scene, finish shooting bitches, and hop off the edge, drop down, and apparently 2 floor drops, not a big deal for this guy. And just keep dropping a couple floors and you'll be fine, well, relatively fine. Grab a ladder on the way down, and there is number 6, which we will pick up at some point in the near future. But first we're going to see if it's off the ground, and yes it is. It is off the ground. Hooray for laziness. Anyway, we got 6, and we're going to head off. This one, there's giant water wheel, impossibly hard to miss the giant water wheel. So here we go, head into the house just beside the giant water wheel. You don't even have to go in here usually, so this one's... I almost missed this one the first time. So you head in there, grab that one, and head out. This next one is on the boss. Her name is Selena, and you have to shoot out her stuff here, but instead of going left like you usually do, you head all the way to the right, and there's this little corner, and you have to grab this one. This is one of the very last ones I got. It was 19 or I can't read it from here. But 19 or 18 or something like that, because I had to re-get it at the end. I missed it the first time. It's a real tough one to find. Next, we're going over, and we are... You'll kind of recognize the area based on where I was looking out there. Kind of tough to describe, but you head into this place, and there's a whole bunch of guys here to shoot. A whole lot of acrobatics you can do here, and I think I'll show some of the sweet stuff off. Some absolutely ridiculous, impossible jumps too, but very, very interesting looking. Head over here. There's other ways you can get to this place too, but this is the most fun way I had doing it, so I decided to do it. Hop all the way off, across buildings, down a few floors, and very slow walk over to it. Check it out, and I believe that one is also floating. Grab that, and we are up to. And that is it for now. We'll come back with the other 11 at some later date. Check achievementhunter.com for more videos.